Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Carl's Kicks. Thank you all for tuning in for another video. This is going to be kind of a quick video, again on the Off-White Jordan 5s. Now, I'm probably going to label this real versus fake, even though I don't have a fake in my possession. But anytime I get a shoe, I always look at real versus fake videos or how to authenticate a shoe. I did that on my Off-White Jordan 5s, and I just want to show you some things that I found out. So if you're getting ready to buy this shoe, hopefully this will help you. So first thing on this tab here, if you have one that is like super dark, that's gonna be a problem. Now I know I said super dark. It might be hard to tell if you don't have the shoe in hand, but basically this tab should match up with, you know, like these parts of the shoe. As you can see, these are basically, you know, the same color. You know, but yeah, these sort of same color. So if you get one and it's like super orange and the shoe is kind of orange, it's not looking good. Okay. One important thing on the 5s, if you look at got something on here, sorry. Okay, anyway, excuse me, I'm just trying to get that off. So if you look at the 5s, right, so you can see that fire red 5 is very smooth, feels good. It doesn't look like it was hand painted. Okay, so if you get one and it's kind of like, oh, that looks rough, that's gonna be a sign. And you see how sharp these little like sharp edges are, right? You see how sharp, if you see some and they kind of round or they're not straight, that'll be a good sign as well. On the back of the shoe, you see how it has a slope in the 5. If you get one and it's like straight, that's gonna be a sign that that's not gonna be a good shoe. Okay, see how it has that little curve? Also on the Nike Air, see the placement, you know how it's a little gap. If you get one that's down too low or it's up real high, that's gonna be a thing. And as you can see, look how that Nike Air is centered on the back of this shoe. Same thing with the other shoe, right? See how that Nike Air is centered? It doesn't look off, it doesn't look to the left, it doesn't look to the right. And then this one has that slope too, right? So also the 23, right? Now, from what I've seen, the 23, they'll get it good how it looks, but you see the placement of this 23, how low it is. I mean, it's still room. The fake ones, that 23 is going to be a lot higher. Now, these are the first batches. Now that the shoe is out, they might make them better. So again, take this, you know, with a grain of salt, but pretty sure that 23 is going to be high for your fake ones. Okay, see that placement of the 23s? Sorry, see if I can get them both in here. Placement on the 23s is low, so if you get one and it's super high, that's gonna be something to watch out for. Also, look at the shoelaces, right? You see that color difference in the shoelaces? So if you get some and the shoelaces match this super light color, that's not going to be good. This sail kind of matches the insole. So can you see? Let's see if I can get you the shoestring. Get you a spot where it doesn't have shoelace on it. So if you can see how that's kind of similar to the inside of the shoe. I know that's hard to tell, but you can definitely see it really good from this angle. That shoelace is a different color from the shoe. Okay, so if you get something that's matching the shoe, that's gonna be a sign there. Okay, another good thing. Okay, so you see the inside of the shoe. You see how thick that is around. The fake ones, they're gonna be very thin. It's not gonna be that thick. You know, this is very thick. And also the tongue, right? Now, the tongue, is going to be the same color all around. So you see this here? You can look in there. So, all right. So basically, this color is different from this color. There we go. All right. So it shouldn't be the same color. That color is different. And it goes all the way around. So it's a different color from the inside of the shoe. See that? Okay. And also the thickness. Another good thing is these holes, right? Okay. So look at the quality of the holes on the shoe, right? Let me get this out your way. Look at the quality of the holes, right? So you can see the whole circle here, right? And it looks like they put the circle first and then they patched it. If you see one and it doesn't, it looks like they missed that, you know, it's kind of straight. It doesn't have that right there. That's going to be a good sign. Same thing with the bottom. You see how the stitching is dipped off. The hole is there and then they stitched it to even it up with the hole. So the quality of the holes will be a big sign of the shoe. Okay. Oh, also the air bubble. Okay. Now, if we look at the air bubble, see how nice and smooth that is? No paint dripped off in there. If you look at that air bubble and it's paint on the plastic part, that's going to be a sign. And take your finger in there. Hear that? No sound. And I'm rubbing pretty hard. Now, if you get one and you got like a squeaky sound like you're rubbing your finger on a window, that's going to be a sign. Look how straight and nice that is. No paint drips on the plastic, on the rubber. And that's just on the rubber. Okay. Now, if you rub the bubble, you can kind of hear like it's tight, but you shouldn't hear anything absurd. The bottom of the shoe. Now, this will be kind of hard to determine if you don't have one in hand, but the yellow on the shoe, it is yellow, but it's not like, it's lighter than if you need to drink some water yellow, right? I know on the camera it looks pretty yellow, but it's not that dark, okay? And the yellow on the bottom should match here. So that same tint of yellow is gonna match this yellow and it's gonna match this yellow, right? And also, if you look on the toe of the shoe, you'll see the diamonds. If I can get you, okay, boom. You'll see all of those diamonds. If that, you don't have that print on the shoe, or it doesn't, you know, match up, then you'll know. And also, this shoe has a very like, it's glossy. It has a gloss, so when you move it, you can see the diamonds kind of lighten up. You see that? So if you don't see that on the shoe, then it's probably not a go. Okay. Also, the Nike. So it's gonna always be that nice Nike print, you know. And if the Nike print looks off, there you go. One other good thing, the tongue, right? So the tongue is a metallic color. That's probably a good view of it. But if you feel it, it should be nice and smooth. You hear that sound? It should be nice and smooth. It's a metallic, and it's definitely a fabric. It's not plastic or anything like that. It feels, it actually might be some kind of plastic, but it feels so nice that you can mistake it for a material. And it's gonna be metallic. It has a sheen to it. You see that? It has a nice little sheen to it. Okay. What else? What else? And just make sure you look at the holes. Like you can tell. You see how nice and clean cut that is on both sides. Nice and clean cut. So just make sure you look at the holes on the shoe. Also here, so when you feel this here, right? It's not a hard plastic. It's like a soft rubber. Soft rubber. Okay. It's really nice and soft. Okay. that is really all um, that I have to tell you. And this is just to help you if someone's selling you these shoes and you want to just have a quick reference to what to look out for and to see, you know, like, hey, is this supposed to be like this? Is this good? Um, this will help you because they are getting good with fakes. So hopefully this will help you. Again, what you always want to look for is the box. You know, you always want to, because the fakes don't, I've never seen a fake with this. You know, the stamp, some fakes have had a stamp, but they won't have a QC code, QC sticker, sorry. And they definitely won't have the YDM sticker, okay? They won't have that. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this helped you. If you think of anything that I missed that will help someone else spot, a fake shoe or a shoe that they shouldn't be buying, please leave that in the comment section and we out of here.